In the village of Bola, the long line of people outside Bumi's restaurant never seemed to end. Men, women, children, all waiting eagerly for the taste of her delicious food. But what we do not know was the secret behind her delicious dishes. It was something none of us could have ever imagined. My name is Lottie, and I used to sell at Bumi's food restaurant in our village. Bumi was known far and wide for her cooking. People said her food had a special magic, that one bite could make you feel happier, stronger, more alive. Her restaurant was always busy, from morning till night, with people waiting patiently in long lines. I started working for her when I was 16, hoping to learn how to cook like her. She was kind but strict, always making sure everything was done just right. She never let anyone else do the cooking, though. We helped with chopping vegetables, washing dishes, and serving customers, but only she touched and washed one special cooking pot. One day, Bumi fell sick. She tried to keep working, but it was clear she needed rest. She asked me to take over for a day. I was nervous but excited. This was my chance to prove myself. She gave me strict instructions and handed over other pots to me, but not to touch her special pot, the one she always used for cooking. "Be careful with this," she said, her voice weak. "It's the key to everything." Amina nodded, determined to make her proud. The day just started like any other, with a long line of customers waiting for their food. I followed Bumi's instructions carefully, using the pots, not the other special one, just as she had shown me. But no matter how closely I followed her recipe, the food didn't taste the same. It was good, but it lacked that special magic taste. As the day went on, customers began to grumble. Some left, disappointed. I was confused, not knowing what I was doing wrong. In my frustration, I decided to clean the pots, hoping maybe it would help. As I scrubbed, my hand slipped Bumi's special pot, and the special pot tipped over and broke. A hidden compartment in the bottom popped open, revealing a dark, milky liquid. I stared at it, confused. Why would Bumi hide something like this? Curiosity got the better of me, and I dipped my finger into the liquid. It was oily and smelled strange. Suddenly, everything clicked to her understanding. Bumi's warnings about the special pot, the magic taste of her food, it all made sense now. That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking about the strange liquid. Early the next morning, I went back to the restaurant, determined to find out more. I arrived before anyone else and watched as Bumi prepared to start the day. She didn't see me hidden, and she took the pot and went behind the restaurant to a small, hidden area. There, to my shock, I saw her undress and wash her body in the pot. I felt sick to my stomach. The secret behind her famous food wasn't some magical ingredient, it was something far more disturbing. I knew I had to tell someone, but I was scared. Bumi had been kind to me, and I didn't want to hurt her. But I couldn't keep this secret. I decided to confide in my friend, Sod, who also worked at the restaurant. She was horrified and insisted we tell the village elders. Together, we went to the elders and explained everything. They were shocked and called a meeting with the whole village. When the villagers heard the truth, they were furious. They felt betrayed and disgusted. Bumi was brought before the crowd, and I could see the fear in her eyes. She tried to explain, but no one wanted to listen. The villagers shouted and jeered, calling her names and demanding she leaves the village. At the end, Bumi was forced to pack up her things and leave. Her reputation was ruined, and her food restaurant, once the pride of the village, was abandoned. It was a sad and painful time for everyone. After she left, things slowly returned to normal. The villagers found new places to eat, and life went on. But the memory of Bumi and her secret stayed with us. It was a reminder that not everything is as it seems and that sometimes, the truth can be more unsettling than we could ever imagine. I often think about Aya Bumi and wonder what happened to her. She made a terrible mistake, but she also taught us a valuable lesson. Trust is fragile, and once broken, it's hard to repair. I hope wherever she is, she's found a way to make amends and start anew. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.